Say good morning. You see my nails?
1, 2.
1, 2. Are you ready to get out?
No.
No? Oh, you're still admiring?
Cookie.
Yeah.
Cookie. Cookie.
Yeah.
Cookie.
Cookie. Yeah, Mommy got cookies on her jammies.
Cookie.
Yeah. And that's an owl. What's an owl say?
Woo.
Woo! Good job. We need to change your diaper. I always have the hardest time getting her out of her crib
No.
to change her diaper in the mornings because this is all she wants to do. Huh? This is all you want to do is just lay with your sissy. Why are you so obsessed with my nails right now? I've had them on for a week. Over a week. You're silly. Want some water?
Yeah.
No, leave those there. Put those back. Franklin Drew. Child. I was going to show you guys before my toddler ripped them off. The beautiful Christmas towels out. Are those so pretty? What is that? What is it?
Yeah.
What is it? You tell me.
Yeah.
Franklin, tell me what it is. You know what it is.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas tree.
Happy.
Hi, Christmas tree.
Decluttering.
Yeah, and if you didn't notice, I'm wearing my Christmas jammies with my Christmas slippers. We're in full Christmas mode over here. Do you like those?
Lego.
Those cute?
Yeah.
Yeah. We should put Christmas jammies on you guys. I got these pajamas off of TikTok shop as well as my slippers. And they are so cute and they're so comfy. And then the Christmas towels, I think they're from Hobby Lobby. I can't really remember. But it was to the point where I needed to put new towels out to wash the other ones. And I walked into the laundry room and they were just laying there. And I was like, you know what? Why not? It's going to make me happy, so why not put them out? And every time I look over there, I'm just like so excited. It is 6 days until November 1st. Which is usually when I like to decorate for Christmas. I don't believe that's going to happen this year. Jared and I like switch off every year because he is a decorate for Christmas after Thanksgiving person. I am a November 1st person. So we have to like switch off every year because it's just fair, I guess. But fortunately with kids, I don't think I'm going to get that done this year. So we'll have to see because this house is a disaster and that'd be a lot. What are you doing at the table? I gave you your water. Did you get it? But I'm going to take my vitamins. You guys know the stuff that I usually take. This and this. But I just got this in the mail yesterday. This Primal Queen stuff. I don't know. It's like beef liver pill capsules and stuff like that. It's supposed to be like really good for you. And they sent it over. They actually sent 2 boxes over. So I started taking it yesterday. And it comes with this cute glass jar. You take 1 capsule twice a day with a meal. And it's just supposed to be very healthy for you. So yeah, I'll leave the link to this stuff down below. But I need to take all the other stuff as well. Today is Sunday morning. Jared's at work. We do not go to church when it's just me because I literally would die. Like, there's no way. We struggle so hard when it's both of us at church with Brecklin right now. So by myself, that's a no for me as much as it makes me sad. I love going to church, but we just watch it online. But I just feel like we've hardly been to church since we've had Blakely, which makes me sad. But you know what? It is what it is. This season isn't going to last forever. What do you need help with? Let me take my vitamins. What do you want for breakfast? Do you want to show them your boo basket?
Yeah, Mom.
You get your boo basket, pick it up. We need to get you more yogurt. You guys, look what I found at Aldi. I found the shakes that some people have told me about because I get the Fairlife ones at Sam's, but they've always been out the last few times that I go. And actually I went 2 days ago or like 3 days ago and they had like full stock, but I'd already picked these up. I like how these ones come in vanilla because I can mix my coffee with them. I'm so excited. I also got chocolate too, but I already ran out. I've also been obsessed with these protein waffles from Aldi's. They're so good. We've been having them like literally 3 to 4 times a week. I can't hold you right now. I have to get the toaster out. Bless you. This is the reality of being a mother. I washed and cleaned these strawberries yesterday just to forget to put them away. And now look at them. Wasted. I'm over myself. Good job. Thank you. Oh wait, we need to get more water. Mommy will do this. It's too far away. Thank you. Okay, can you press the button for Mommy? Good job. Oh, thank you. We're just gonna do hot today. Look how yummy that looks. Okay, let's pour. Okay, no, don't push the button. Help me pour. Yummy. A protein coffee with a little latte art. That's just whatever we want it to be. It's giving a blob. I don't know. Hey, get your slipper off of there. Big tractor? Truck, good job. Yucky spit up. Are you talking? Okay, thank you. Don't spit up. I got it all. Are you talking? Ear, yeah. Her other ear way over here. Good job. Thank you. You want a cookie? We went to town last night. We were gonna go to Target, but we didn't ever make it there. All we made it to was my aunt's for a little bit. And then we went to Sam's and I stopped at Dunkin' at 6 p.m. and got a coffee. And it was so good. But while we were at my aunt's, my uncle was making cookies and he sent us home with some cookies. So Brooklyn wants one. You want a cookie?
No.
You don't want one? Do you want a cookie? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Say yes.
yeah.
Please. Okay, go. I don't know if my little snack tray container things can go in the dishwasher. And I don't have time to look it up to see if they can. So we're just going to put them in there and hope for the best. I mean, I think it was $9. So it's not like I'm going to break the bank if they get ruined. But they need to be washed. And I just don't want to wash them individually. For Christmas this year, I think I'm going to treat myself to a new Always pan because like our place literally has the best cookware stuff. And this is the Always pan. You guys have seen me rave about it so long on my channel. I've had it since Christmas of 2022, I think. My mother-in-law got it for me and I love it so much. However, it's just like not working the best as I've showed you because my husband, you know, hasn't followed the instructions on how to properly use it and to take care of it. He's put it in the dishwasher, which it's not supposed to be in the dishwasher. So it just like has gotten to the point where like stuff is sticking to the bottom of it and I just want a new one because this is literally the only other pan I use other than like if I'm making soup or whatever, but it's literally the best pan I've ever had and so worth the money. It is pricey, but that's why I'm just gonna treat myself to it for Christmas, and maybe if they have like a Black Friday sale, I'm gonna get one. But yeah, literally my favorite. You're gonna help?
Yeah.
This I need to spray. Okay, just a second. We got some more Miss Mouse Messy Eater Spray. I have this on subscription because it's just that good. And we go through it pretty quickly. Good job. You can't see if it's pouring. Is it pouring? Oh, this way. Help me. You wanna do it? Good job. I've slowly started like going through some of her toys and just stuff around the house that we do not need and need to get rid of. And I'm making a Goodwill pile. Some of the stuff I'm gonna sell because like I don't want to take it to Goodwill. Like I can make money off of it. But yeah, I'm gonna start bagging some of it so I can clear this table. This table just drives me nuts. It's nothing but just like a catch-all. No matter how many times I clean it and how many times I like, you know, try to not make it that, it just ends up becoming that because it's so convenient to keep things on it. This is just what it ends up looking like, and I want it not to look like this. You know what I mean? You need to finish your bottle so you can go down for your nap. Come on. Like here's some of the stuff just from her room. And in her playpen, oh my lord. There's just so many toys in there that I need to go through and get rid of. Hey, stop, don't rip it. We're just literally outgrowing this house. So we gotta get rid of things. I honestly kind of want to even like get rid of this stand right here by my desk. One, because Christmas is coming up and we're gonna need somewhere to put our Christmas tree. And we just have no room. And two, like again, it's just a catch-all for junk and stuff. It looked cute and all before kids, like when I could decorate it cute with, you know, decor and stuff, but I can't do any of that right now because are you brushing your teeth? This one is into everything, so literally everything's just like on the top shelf, and I kind of just want to sell it because I don't want it. What's the point of having it? We don't need an aesthetic home right now. We need a functional home, and that's what I'm trying to remind myself. But like, look at this. She just like gets on this all the time. She tries to get in those drawers. That's why this stand is there. All of this just, it's just not cute, and it just doesn't, like, we don't need it. Or if we don't have to sell it necessarily, but I just don't want it in the house anymore. I feel like this is space that could be utilized if we like move things around. Like this mom room, Blakely doesn't even really like it that well. So I think I'm gonna put it back in storage or give it back to my aunt. This actually turns into a little table. I really want to turn that into a table, but at the same time I'm like, Blakely's almost at the stage where she can be using this. But I don't know, it'd be fun for Brecklin to have a little place to sit and color and stuff. And then this desk can be like shifted either way, and then that could be room for a Christmas tree or something. I kind of want to put that coffee table stand thing in storage because that would be a really pretty place for a Christmas tree. I've also like been thinking about like getting rid of the table, not getting rid of it, but just like getting it out of our house because this is what happens to it. We don't ever eat on it. I would love to eat on it, but it just doesn't happen. But then turning this little area into Brecklin's play area, like I think that would be cool, and that would clear up a lot of this. But I don't know. I haven't mentioned any of this to Jared, and he would probably be like, no. So we'll see what ends up happening. Are you brushing Honey's teeth? Oh, you're so nice. Oh, so nice. Oh, so nice. 1, 2 doggies.
2 touchdown passes. All right, talking about first half, in the first half of the game this year. You know, we talked about Carolina's offense.
I quickly got ready because I need to film some content and stuff. She was sleeping, but right when I went to go get ready, she woke up and wanted to eat. But I also wanted to talk about real fast because one of you guys wanted me to talk about my like nursing / pumping journey this time around. and it has been so different from the first time in a better way. I feel like with Brecklin, I was so just worried about my supply the whole time. I was worried about if she was getting enough to eat, and I was so worried about a schedule. Like, I had an app on my phone that I kept like a log on for everything, like what side she nursed off last time, like what time she needed to nurse the next time. And I feel like that's just like pretty typical as a first time mom. Like, it was literally the first time I was ever doing anything like that, so I was just learning, I guess. And then with Brecklin, I was also trying to pump to build up a stash, and I didn't produce a lot, so like it was hard for me to do that when I was also like trying to just nurse her. I was taking like supply pills to make sure my supply was, you know, good. I was drinking a ton of body armors a day. Like, I was just so stressed about my supply and stuff. But with Blakely, and this time around, like, all of that is like out the window. Like, I don't feel stressed or anything. I basically just nurse her whenever I feel like she's hungry, which typically it's every like 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes it's an hour. I really just go off of her cues. And I was pumping at the beginning to try and build up a stash, but then I saw a TikTok that said, don't feed your fridge, feed your baby. And that kind of just stuck with me. I'm like, yeah, why? Why am I pumping so much when I really don't even love pumping in the first place, to try and like make a stash in the fridge, when with Brecklin, the stash that I did make basically went to waste because she like wouldn't drink it, when I could just literally nurse her. I know that's not the case with everybody that, you know, has to be away from their baby and work and stuff, but why can't I do it? I haven't really talked about it, and I don't know when I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to do a Q&A here soon. I don't know if I'm going to talk about it in there, but I am home with her 24/7, so like, why do I need to be trying to build up a stash when I have her here to nurse off me all the time? But yeah, I'm not taking any supplements this time for my supply. The only thing I take is my elements, which I feel like help keep me hydrated and stuff, and help with the production. And then I try to eat a lot of protein. I drink a lot of water. Every now and then I'll have a body armor, but I'm not like religiously drinking like 2 to 3 a day to try and keep up my stash. I'll maybe have like 3 or 4 a week. I don't know. Oh, goodness. Goodness, you had to burp, huh? Yeah. Did you have to burp? Yeah. I don't have a burp cloth around me, so hopefully you don't spit up. But yeah, like, I don't log what time she ate last. I don't log what time or what side she needs to eat next on or anything. I just kind of go off of how I feel, and it's just worked so much better for me. I feel literally like no stress around it. And with Brecklin, that was so stressful for me. Like, if I didn't log, hi, you silly smiley girl. You smiley girl. If I didn't log like what side I was supposed to feed next on, I would like spiral. Like, I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. But with this one, I'm like, whichever one feels fuller, that's the one I'm gonna feed you off of, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Are you talking to mommy? Are you talking to mommy? Yeah. And one of you guys asked also how I keep track of which side to eat next, and like I said, like, I don't, but if you wanted to, like, you could unclasp like your bra on one side, whichever side you need to eat next, or whichever side you just did. Like, there's probably other ways to like help you remember, but like I said, I just don't. I just go off of how I feel. Huh. Yeah, I feel like for the most part I remember, but sometimes in the middle of the night, you know, the night feedings, that's not always the case. Ooh. Well, you have stories to say? You have stories to say? Sorry it's taking me so long to get back to your question. I haven't responded to your comment on that video because I needed to leave it there to see it. Are you not hungry? Are you not wanting to eat? Or do you have to burp? But I've finally gotten around to talk about it, and I hope this has helped. I hope this is what you were looking for. But yeah, that's how I've been going about it this time around, and I feel so much better about it. I truly do. I hope I can keep my supply up. I hope it stays, the more she grows. But if she doesn't, there's formula, and I can give her formula, which I'm not against at all. It's just obviously cheaper to nurse as long as I can, huh? I just got done filming a brand deal. The Broncos are playing. I had to like miss half of the first quarter because I had to get that done, but honestly I had the TV on behind me the whole time so I could see what was happening, but I just had it muted. Blakely is still sleeping. Brecklin is now awake, so I need to go get her. I did have another brand deal that I need to film, but honestly it's probably just gonna have to wait. But yeah, let's go get Brooklyn up. And I can finally unmute this so I can know what's going on. Whoa, look at your hair. You took your piggies out. Did you take your piggy tails out? Yeah. Go, Franklin, go. The Broncos are playing. Oh no, no, Sissy's waking up. Say touchdown. You want some lunch? We need to go get Sissy. Let's take a diaper out and we'll go change you out there, okay? Woo! Say touchdown! Say touchdown! Oh, did I scare you? Touchdown, baby. Jared made biscuits and gravy yesterday morning for breakfast. So I'm having some biscuits and gravy. And also, I was going to give you guys an update on our mouse situation. We actually ended up catching it a few nights ago. Jared came in the room when I was nursing Blakely, and he was doing laundry, and he said he kept hearing scratching, but he had the door shut, and he thought it was just Granger on the other side, literally doing what he's doing now. Rolling around on the floor, like trying to itch himself. But he kept hearing it, and he went in and looked, and Granger wasn't doing anything, and so he like looked down, and the mouse was on the mouse trap that we had. It's just one of those like sticky ones like I showed me getting, and like half of his body was on it and half of it wasn't, and he was like pulling himself to Jared. He said like he was asking for help. He was like, I swear he was asking me to help him. And if you know Jared, he is an animal lover. Like anytime we see a turtle in the middle of the road, we have to stop and like help it across the road, and he's just always trying to help animals. And so what do you think he did with this mouse? He took it off of the mouse trap and set it free in the backyard. I was like, that is totally not the point of a mouse trap. Really? Yeah. He's like, I feel like it's inhumane to kill him. I was like, I feel like it's inhumane to put him on a mouse trap and get him sticky and then to pull him off of it. Like that is so painful probably. But he did it. He took him off the trap and set him free in the backyard. He's like, I had a long pep talk with it, and he's like, I told him not to come back into my house. And he's like, I felt like he understood and listened to me. I was like, I feel like he did not. But, you know, whatever. So, we caught the mouse, and then my husband set it free again. So, it's probably back in our house by now. Hi. Do you have something to say? You were gibbering the whole time. Hi. That's all you wanted to say is hi. Hi. You are something else. All right, back to the game. Say back to the game.
Back in.
Yeah, touchdown! Brooklyn went and got in the dog food and fed Honey all by herself while I was starting the dishwasher. That is a big girl. What about Granger? What about Granger's food? Look, his food is empty over there. He doesn't have no food. You gonna get him some? Here you go, give Granger some food. Oh no. Good job. It is now 7:43 and it's just been a crazy freaking night. I feel like everything that could go wrong went wrong. Not really, but like that's just how it feels. It was very hectic. I don't even know. I warmed up this chicken noodle soup that I got from Aldi's, and it's so good, but it's like been an hour since I warmed it up. I didn't get to eat it when everybody else ate because that's just the kind of night that it was. She threw up all over me. Not threw up, she spit up. Right as I was putting the burnt cloth on me, she spit up all over me, all over the floor. This is like so cold, I don't even want to eat it. And I can't put it in the microwave to warm it up because the dishwasher's going, and that'll trip the breaker, which I already did that tonight, which just annoyed me. One good thing is I don't have to feed the dogs because Brooklyn already did it for me. She literally fed the dogs for 30 minutes, and she could have kept going, but I finally took her away and I was like, you have to stop feeding the dogs, which I had to put it up because then she just started playing with it and spreading it all over the floor. So I need to put their food down. I did make an element, but I like element, don't get me wrong, but after you're mixing them with like clear protein, they just are so good that way. And then going from that to just back to element, it's not as good, I don't feel like. And I really miss my clear protein. But I think I might be trying a new brand. Bless you. Bless you. Oh my gosh, you just spit up all over. But I love how hydrated it gets you. I was going to continue this vlog into tomorrow because we'll probably be running to town, running to Target, doing errands and stuff. But I think I filmed a lot today, so I'm just probably going to end the vlog here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked spending this day with us. I'm exhausted. It's time to go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, we will see you in the next video. Bye! Say love you! Love you!